On the news tonight, Anambra Governor Soludo to increase road projects in Anambra. 12 inmates regain freedom from correctional center in Agwata. Nigeria Center for Disease Control says Nigeria risks Ebola virus outbreak. Thousands of people displaced as the M23 rebels near Goma in DR Congo. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening. Welcome to the news. My name is Chidimma Orangwa. In addition to over 200 kilometers of ongoing road project, Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has promised to increase the number to 250 between now and December. The governor, who stated this at a one-day stakeholder sensitization workshop organized by the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, Koren in Awka, said his administration is committed to building road projects that will last for 20 years. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha has details.
His chief of staff, Mr. Ernest Ezeajuri, Governor Soludo said Koren is critical in what his administration is doing in road and other infrastructural projects, adding that after his administration, Anambra will be a point of reference in quality infrastructural projects. He noted that the sensitization workshop by Koren is important in building a better Anambra, assuring that regulation, quality and standard must be maintained in handling projects in the state.
Take it as a take-home message that we are all in it to build a better Anambra State. We are all in it to make Anambra that mega city.
The traditional ruler of Umueri, Igwe Bennett Emeka, who thanked the Soludo administration for insisting on quality and durability in road constructions in the state, said such will help prevent failure of roads and save costs, and called for maintenance culture to help increase the lifespan of roads in the state.
But I thank God for the present government. We have taking correction seriously. Just watch any road Soludo is building now with what they are doing right away. It will be difficult for that road to fail.
On their part, the chairman of Anambra State Physical Planning Board, Barrister Chike Maduekwe, and the executive chairman of Anambra State Materials Testing Laboratory, Engineer Ebosie Ezeoke, who was a resource person at the event, said such sensitization workshop will help ensure quality of projects in the state, making it a win-win for the state and the people.
I think the first thing I need to tell them is to, when you want to do anything, whether you want to build a fence, please come to the Fiscal Planning Board with your plans. If you come there, you probably never meet a fault, because we will look at those things. If it's not proper, we will tell you what to do. We make sure that whatever you are building is consistent with the National Building Code.
Earlier in his opening remark, the chairman of Koren, Anambra State, Engineer Victor Meju, who highlighted achievements of members of the profession in and beyond the state, noted that no nation can develop without engineering, and called for support to the council in order to add more value to life. Partnering stakeholders, training institutions, officials and members of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, Anambra State, among others, were present at the event that has as its theme regulatory obligations, compliance enforcement of court codes and standards, a panacea for sustainable economic development of Anambra State. Registrar Koren, Engineer Professor Adisa Bello, was represented at the event by Engineer Aminu Garba Kangiwa, with the General Manager and Chief Executive Officer of Anambra State Bureau of Public Procurement, Architect Oke Ezobi, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Obi Nigeria Limited, Engineer Paul Enidom, Managing Director of Octopus Synergy Limited, Dr. Eloka Akwabazie as resource persons. In Awka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
12 inmates at Medium Security Custodial Center, Agota, have been set free today by the Chief Judge of Anambra State, Justice Onoche Anyachebelu, as it continues his jail delivery exercise. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha reports that cases for which they were detained include murder, attempted murder, burglary, stealing and kidnapping. His report.
Inmates include Onyebuchi Nkwo, Timothy Aluo, both from Imo State, Udo Onyinye from Oko, and Emmanuel Okonkwo from North Ija, both from Anambra State. Others include Nzubechukwu Umekwu Obi, Chidiebere Okonkwo, Esomchi Ojiako, Echezono Okeke, Madabuchi Ude, Oluchukwu Anagboso, and Chika Onuora. Addressing journalists after court proceedings that lasted for hours, Justice Anya Achebel explained that the exercise, an annual ritual for every chief judge, helps in decongesting correctional centers. He, however, advised those free during the exercise to be of good conduct henceforth and be useful to the society.
Caution them to be of good behavior in case we see them here again under such similar circumstances. The law will take its course.
Deputy Controller of Corrections at the facility, Eke, said while in detention, the inmates were exposed to skills acquisition training that will enable them have better life, urging them not to return to criminality.
Some of them have been trained, like the soap we give to the chief judge. They are the people that actually produce the soap, one trade or the other. In fact, some of them wouldn't go back to what they were doing before because they have been prepared.
From the Medium Correctional Center, Agwata, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
Iwuku Ikenga Isofia Kulobe Road will be motorable before Christmas this year. The site manager, AG Vision Construction Company, engineer Salo Mr. Wal, announced this at the site while speaking with ABS West correspondent Ngozi Obileri, who monitored pace of work on the road. Her report is taken from our studio.
According to Engineer Sawal, they will complete earthwork and priming on the road, which is 10.5 kilometers from Ibuku Axis to Ekulobia, to enable people of the area enjoy the Yuletide without hitches. He said they cannot fail Governor Soludo, whose desire is to give Indianambra the best in road network as he promised during his campaign.
About Ibutu, Ikenga, Itolobia, Sofia Road, we'll give them this road. Conversion 100% before Christmas that road to allow the community to use this road during the Christmas time.
Speaking, a resident of the area, Mrs. Ukamaka Ezokeke, said that the condition of the road is a thing of concern to them, especially during rainy season, adding that they would have another lease of life at the completion of the construction work.
Even in Bada side in cause, Bada Ukan yourself, so, but at least I want to chukume better or I am very happy. So, I make better Kachineke on Yeri, Kumweke, Lunisi, Dicky Bessel.
In their separate speeches, some residents of Isuofia, Messrs. Emmanuel Madumere, Anthony Orekwe, and Antonia Nwokoyamuma, noted that Access Road brings about development and said they are looking forward to having shops and malls spring up in the area after the construction. They said that the development would create jobs for youths of the area and would also boost the economy of the area.
Okay, we tell I am development. Adukeba ni ne de chai ha ketalo icha lock up store ndo madano icha oya wawo agamni ha batano obodo.
Meanwhile, men of the AG Vision Construction Company have arrived in Ibuku axis of the road, bringing their equipment bit by bit. I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
The Cathedral Church of St. Gabriel Umueri has celebrated the 112th anniversary of the Gospel of Jesus Christ in Otuacha. Umueri Anglican community, neighboring communities and friends gathered at the cathedral to rejoice and thank God for the light of the Gospel in Otuacha over 100 years ago. Correspondent Njideka Okoye witnessed the celebration and reports.
Message, the Bishop, Diocese of Niger West, Right Reverend Johnson Ekwe, who gave brief history and meaning of St. Gabriel, who he said is an angel of vision and prophecy, charged the people to pursue peace, harmony, love for one another, and accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and personal Savior, so that the labor of the saints of the past will not be in vain. Bishop Ekwe thanked God that though the gospel faced many challenges, but darkness could not comprehend the light, as many people have embraced the gospel even now, saying that the coming of the gospel in Omambala has brought peace and light and other good things, as killing of twins and other taboos have been abolished by the power of the gospel.
Chineke wetana obodo Umueri nakwa Omambala niile n'ihi na ozi ọma bịara obodo a ka anyị na-aṅụrị ọṅụ n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ọ gbagwa afọ 100
n'iri na abụọ ewetara ozi ọma Kraịst n'obodo a.
Receiving an award of excellence for good leadership, God's work, and community development, the traditional ruler of Umueri, Igwe Bennett Emeka, thanked God that they are witnessing the 112th anniversary of St. Gabriel and urged the people to embrace the gospel and allow the light shine in their lives and the community so that the good works of the early Christians in the community will not be in vain.
Well, my word to my people is to encourage them, to appreciate the early missionaries, like our brother who was sold in a slave trade, Charles Adento, who later brought Christianity to Umueri. I want to encourage us. We are over 100 years, 112. So there's nobody in this church that is up to 100 years. So we should try and embrace Christ and live a Christian life.
While his Aguleri counterpart, Igwe Mike Idigo, who also received an award of honor as Ambassador of Peace, noted that Christianity in Anglican Church in the area started at St. Gabriel Umueri and commended the spread of the gospel and growth of Christianity in the area, thanking those who contributed in one way or the other to ensure continuity, especially the traditional ruler of Umueri, Igwe Emeka.
I am happy that the gospel is 112 years old in Umueri in particular and the Omabala region in general. If you look around, you will see that contrary to what people think, the Omabala region is a big and serious Christian community.
On his part, the vicar of the church and subdean of the cathedral, Venerable Akachukwu Ikedilo, who expressed happiness that everything went well, believing that God will bless them for remembering the heroes and heroines of the past and those who have worked hard to keep the light shining, thanking God for seeing them through. The facilitator of the celebration, Igwe Emeka, the planning committee, and the entire members of St. Gabriel for their contributions and prayed God bless them. In their separate remarks, chairman on the occasion, Chief Emeka Christian Emeka, and the chairman anniversary planning committee, Sir Solomon Onochie, who also received the award of excellence, thanked God for the celebration, describing the award as a reward and a call for service. Cutting of the anniversary cake and presentation of awards climaxed the celebration. From St. Gabriel Cathedral, Umueri, Njideka Okoye, ABS News.
Still to come on the news tonight, Nigeria Center for Disease Control says Nigeria risks Ebola virus outbreak. Thousands of people displaced as M23 rebels near Goma in DR Congo. Here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. The news returns after this timeout. Join us again.
House refreshment is goodness to go round. Introducing the Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak. House refreshment is goodness to go round. Introducing the Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment, which contains fresh cow milk. Enjoy Full House goodness filled with essential vitamin and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Welcome back to the news. Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has raised the alarm that chances of Nigeria recording Ebola virus outbreak is high. In a statement yesterday, it explained that its National Emerging Viral Hemorrhagic Disease Technical Working Committee met on 26th of September 2022 to assess the risks of importation of Ebola virus into Nigeria and the potential impact to inform in-country preparedness activities. NCDC Director General Dr. Ifedayo Adetifa, who signed the statement, confirmed that the outputs from the risk assessment are being used to initiate preparedness activities in country, adding that several measures have been put in place to prevent and mitigate the impact of a potential Ebola virus outbreak in Nigeria. He confirmed that the NCDC's Incident Coordination Center, ICC, has also been activated, adding that the development of an incident action plan for the first few cases of Ebola has commenced. NCDC, however, explained that Ebola virus can be transmitted via direct contact with bodily fluids of a person who is sick with or has died from the virus, and it can enter the body stream through broken skin or mucous membranes in the eyes, nose or mouth. Report says that thousands of people have been displaced in the volatile eastern region of the Democratic Republic of the Congo as fighting between the army and M23 rebels move close to the key city of Goma. Battles have broken around the villages of Kambumba, Rugari and Tonga. North Kivu Army spokesperson Guilherme Dike said on Monday. Kimbumba is about 20 kilometers north of Goma, which the M23 briefly overran during their first big insurrection in 2012. Hundreds have fled to Kibati in recent days. Kibati has set up 3 camps for internally displaced people over the past month. Some have taken refuge in houses already abandoned by residents moving further south. And now sports, as Nigeria's under-18 and under-20 male handball teams prepare for the 2022 International Handball Federation Trophy for African Zone 3 in Ivory Coast. Head coaches Emeka Nnamani and Fidelis Obi have expressed confidence in their respective teams. The IHF Trophy is scheduled to hold from November 21 to 27, and both teams are undergoing intensive training programs at the Railway Park Sports Center in Yaba, Lagos. Several of the players invited for the national team duties were involved in the just concluded Prudent Energy Handball Premier League. Mr. Nnamani, the under-18 head coach, said the camp has resumed and the boys are doing very well ahead of the tournament. We have 7 days to prepare and we've been able to work with the players at our disposal and manage them very well, he said. Remember that you can follow ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television Oka. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. Follow us on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. Log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And now the main points again. Anambra Governor Soludo is to increase road projects in Anambra State. 12 inmates has regained freedom from correctional center at Agwata. Nigeria Center for Disease Control has said Nigeria risks Ebola virus outbreak. Thousands of people has been displaced as M23 rebels near Goma in DR Congo. Here's a special message before we go. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's it on the news tonight. Many thanks for joining us. My name is Chidimma Orangwa. Good night.
Oh, what fun it is to win in the lush